What is up YouTube, and today I will be showing you guys my 10th Basin run featuring Yuki. We'll be using Yuki in the first team because there's slightly more AoE. We're going to be pairing her with Nia and Veronica. And then for my second team I have Hugo, Tressa, and Mika, which I do use quite a lot on my account. So this run should go pretty smoothly. Basin isn't really the hardest area of content right now because we do have the new event stuff. But I wanted to show you guys that, Yuki is pretty good in these AoE situations. So I do have that mythic gear that allows me to actually discard a card and then draw it. Actually, I can discard up to 3. So it's very good with Yuki because you can discard anything that you draw that doesn't have inspiration in the main hand. And then what I can do after that is I can do something like this. Use my Veronica skills. I'm using her basically as a drawing bot for my Yuki, while also doing a lot of damage. As you can see right away, we are drawing a ton of cards. What I can do here is use Nia's Curiosity and maybe draw into a good card here. Ooh, Repose is pretty good because I'm able to draw and then reduce the cost of those cards even more. You can see I can even Spirit Fox if I want. And I think what I'll end up doing is I'll actually end up Spirit Foxing. The reason why is because I want to duplicate these, and then I can get more AP. You can see I get 1 AP there, doing more inspiration damage with that one passive ability. And then right away you can see I just have a ton of cards in my hand. Because I'm on Bullet of Order set, I do want to stack it up if we're doing a ton of damage. So what we'll do is the Flash Slash, which should put me at 2 stacks with Morale. And then with Iceberg Cleave, I should be able to just kill everything in 1 turn here. Boom. You're going to see that's going to die. And then 1 more. And then basically on turn 1 with Yuki, I am able to do more than 10,000 damage. 11,000 damage. So yeah, she's pretty good in this area of content, I won't lie. So in this situation, I think I just have to raw dog this, which is pretty unfortunate. I probably should have used this first. That was a misplay, but it's okay. And the reason why is because I could have gotten another reload stack, but I wasn't really paying attention. I'm kind of locked in to my Yuki right now, but I'm going to use this skill. Activate Adagio, see if I can draw one. Don't really get anything decent, so I'll just discard this, and we can Adagio again. Get nothing again, so that's pretty unfortunate. But we can just hit the left one here. It's a pretty weak turn because I didn't draw into anything good, but Veronica always has nice consistent DPS, so we take those. This is also pretty unfortunate, but I think we're okay. I'm gonna use Nia's Curiosity, try to draw something useful. We do get Prepare to Subdue, which this is pretty insane here. So I'm gonna use this first, so this one will draw 2. Do I even have 2 in my deck right now? Yeah, I do. Then I'll do this. So, because I do have Bullet of Order, I want to use my weaker skills first. So I think this one, I think I do this first. And I do end up drawing another one here, which is great. And then I can Flash Slash. And then I can Iceberg Cleave twice, and these should just die very easily, right? Yeah, so this is a 3-turn clear. Honestly, could have been 2 if I got luckier on the second opening hand, but it's fine. Yuki did her job here with the drawing characters. Very, very good. And now we are into the second wave. So obviously this one doesn't have Yuki, so you're probably not as interested. But it's very simple, right? I just pop all of my opening upgrade skills. Nothing too crazy. And then we're going to do the Pain Train in single target with this comp. Once I do draw my next cards here. So this is a pretty crazy hand just because I have so many daggers randomly. So I'll do this. This is going to give me 3. Do I overcap? Math is hard. I do not overcap. So now we just keep dumping. I do get shackled, so that is pretty unfortunate. Was that a throw? Probably, but I have so many turns left, so it doesn't really matter. Think I'm going to just do this. I could have set up a crazy turn, but something happened with my brain. Brain failure. And we just draw. I don't really care what I draw. Oh, I get another quick shelling. Do it again. Ooh, first gouge. Get an extra stack. And I don't have a way to shuffle this in, so I'll just use it for the extra stack here on my commence the hunt. Man, I wanted to just one-shot the boss, but whatever. It's fine. This is gonna kill. Yeah, just two-shot it real quick. Boom, boom. Now we are on to the other boss. So I still have the shackle, which is very interesting. So what I think I'm gonna end up doing is I could just rip this. I think it's fine. Yeah, get a lot of tenacity damage and single target damage. I could also, yeah, I'm gonna do this English. Wow. Mika with the source of water. I think I end up capping, right? I get 2? No, I don't. Okay, that's perfect. Boom, boom. Do another one. I basically have unlimited daggers with this setup. So, boom, boom. Get more daggers. I have 4 heals in my hand, so I can even make more. And this one should be dead. So, yeah, that's like a... Oh, okay, I'll do this for fun. This generates me 4 cards. Look, 4 cards to 8 cards. So broken, oh my god. Ow. And there it is. That is Basin 10 3-star. Very easy, right? Nothing too crazy, I know, because you're going in with preset decks, but hopefully this shows you in the right setup, Yuki is pretty solid as a DPS, AoE DPS character. Now I know you might say, oh my god, my other characters could do this as well. Yes, but mostly to show that she's not like the dog shit character that like everyone is saying that she is. Now if you guys want to see what my gear is like, I'll actually show you guys. So if I could do it like this, ooh, awesome. So this is my save data. You could see I got very lucky with my Veronica deck. 2 maneuvering fires with draw 1, 1 AP. So on the opener, she's able to set up for my Yuki very well. I love this setup when I'm running with Yuki. This is the fragment of the empty void. That's what you saw where I could discard and draw. So just super broken setup with Yuki here. You can also see I'm also on the dopamine injector, so she's doing so much damage on the opener as well. Nia, standard, just regular build, nothing crazy, right? I didn't really replicate any like significant cards. I'm only using it because I have Spirit Kafox, which if I get it early, it can help a lot. And then Yuki's on this setup here, just because I do have a lot of ways to draw for her. So I do have this Prepare to Subdue with the Inspiration where I draw another one. Divine Epiphany for 1 AP duplicated, so very good. And then Iceberg Cleave, you want to duplicate this as well. It does a ton of damage. And Chimera Knight does crazy damage if you have it, right? So that is my first team build. Second team build, my Hugo's just on a standard setup, just hunting instincts that still has initiation, and everything else is kind of random. Honestly, it's just like some drawing and like aim fire to nuke, which isn't the best, but it's pretty good. And then my Tressa build, which I'll make a video on, but I do have 2 unsheathed daggers, 2 of these shadow reloads, so she generates a ton of daggers here. And then Mika's on this season setup. I'm not using the bugged deck at all because yeah, it's just unfun to just kind of breeze through everything. But she's on this double Blessing of Waves, draw 2 actually. So that's why I was making 4 cards, right? I draw 2 and then I make 2 daggers with this, with the heal. And then she also has a draw 1, source of water. So I was about to end the video, but I forgot to show you guys the memory fragments. So I'm not going to talk over it, just show you guys the stats on it very quickly. But before I do that, I want to thank you guys for watching once again. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe to help me out. And I will see you guys next time.